For starting, you need to prepare about 10 to 15 litres of liquid cement. Pour the cement into a bucket containing about 6 to 7 litres of water. Then mix well. Add more cement. The mix will be right when it is rather thick. The liquid cement will act as a lubricant during the first passage of the material in the pipe. It is important for the mixture not to be too liquid. Remove any clumps. Pour the liquid cement directly into the small 50s hopper. Turn the vibrator on. With the help of vibration, move the whole contents of the bucket down into the hopper. Turn the vibrator off. Then start to make our mix. The mix should contain a minimum quantity of binder, meaning 300 kilograms per cubic meter of aggregates. The binder contained in the mix volume should be at least 25%. Minimum batches. (350 litres rated mixer, about 75 kilograms of binder. (250 litres rated mixer, about 60 kilograms of binder. (140 litres rated mixer, about 35 kilograms of binder. To see whether the mix is pumpable, you take it in the palm of your hand and squeeze. If sand can be seen in the mix remaining on the palm, the quantity of binder is not enough. However, if almost all the mix runs off the hand, it is correct. We are ready with the mix. Take off the liquid cement bucket that has already drained. Then make sure that the machine is set to 50, and using the selector we start to run the pump to pump the liquid cement poured previously into the machine hopper. Watching through the meshes of the vibrating riddle, we wait for the liquid cement to be pumped into the pipe until we start to see the stirrer. Then we will stop to prevent the pump from working dry. Using the selector, set the machine to stop. At this point, the mix is ready in the concrete mixer and the liquid cement has been pumped into the pipe. Then we can continue. Turn the compressor on. Then turn on the vibrator using the thermal safety switch. Pour the mix into the hopper until it is filled. The vibrating riddle will stop any large aggregates or anything else that might cause problems, especially on the spraying nozzle, where the passage is particularly narrow. Turn the vibrator off. Using the selector, start to pump the mix. Near where we intend to do our spraying, we have placed a bucket to collect the liquid cement used for starting. While pumping, we keep the thrust pressure under control. Any clogging is revealed by sudden rises in the pressure. In this case, we are stable at about 4 bars. Wait for the mix to come out at the right consistency, as it has been made. At this point, using the control tap on the nozzle, we stop the small 50. Using the plus button, we increase the flow rate and set it to 65. The display will show 2 messages. The first will indicate the flow rate of 65. The second intermittent stop indicates the standby status given by an external control. In this case, the control is the air tap that is closed at present. To start again, all we need to do is open it. If the flow rate is too high, the display will show error code 04. We can simply reduce the flow rate by about 10 to 15 points, reset the machine and start again. If there are any problems with the mix, this error will be shown again, in which case it will be necessary to add some binder to the mix. Fill the hopper with material, emptying the concrete mixer. Now we retrieve the starting liquid cement to make the next mix.